Good morning, children. Did y'all see that weird pause there, or am I finally having the strokes? I swear I'm being fucked with. Yeah. Alright, come on, brain. It's just been all these slight little, like, go to do something I usually do in my routine, and then there's something slightly off, and it fucks me up. What am I? What am I? There's like a back lanyard for like the back door and the downstairs door in case they're locked. And I think one of my housemates swallowed it or something. The back door's locked. It's like, ah, fuck, go get my key. Unlock the back door. Go downstairs. Downstairs door's locked. Even though really it doesn't need to be. Go back upstairs, get my key, unlock the downstairs fucking door. Just... Where's the lanyard? You know, there's no reason for it to be gone. It should just be there. It's been gone for a day now. I keep expecting it to just fix without me having to do something, which is, that's my fault. That's, you know, of course you have to do something, Gabriel. Like read a rabbit here. Suck shit, seal. The problem is if shit goes, because my first thought is always, oh shit, it's me. You know, like if something's vanished, my first, because it just used to be how it was, you know. It's a real shit ass fucking, well that's good. Ah, that's bad. That's slightly more insane music than I think is necessary. You know, that's insane music with an air of genuine malice. This is the sorter, this is the labeler, this happy little fellow, this is the word train. That wasn't necessary. Could have just jumped to this. Let's see if I can figure it out. Oh. Okay, so it's not that. Gotta be like, alright, no. I thought maybe it was like you gotta have a word that starts with like either, you know, the first letter or the end letter, but I don't think that's possible. Rhyme? Rhyme. Okay, I think. Not! Should tip go there? I mean, that's just the same. That doesn't feel right. It can't be tip, dip, nip, tip. This is stupid. Fuck you, reading rabbit. Alright, you stupid son of a bitch. More. Just read with your kids. Sit down with a book, put your finger onto the words as you read them, and read with your kids. Then they'll be able to read, I guarantee it. You know? It's just... Yeah. There is a DOS Rayman. It's the original one, and it's, you know, it's a perfectly fine, perfectly good execution of the original. Press enter to go on. But what if I don't want to, reading rabbit? Oh, I gotta have a name now. The breeding rabbit. Right. Oh, fuck you. Fine, I'll just be breeding. Let us do the alphabet dance. You're on level 1. Look at the first letter in each name and line up the animals in ABC order. Like... Chicken? Is that it? That's what I'm doing. Oh, okay. Oh, right, alright. The animals are these things. Okay, I gotta like then push enter again. Is the chicken really in charge of this at all? I'd be hard-pressed not to, like, institute corporal punishment for fucking ChatGPT usage. I'll get fired, I don't care. I'll just do this again, who gives a shit? I will beat the shit out of you. I can't, it's just such a weird thing to, like, I'd be, even for something pointless, I'd be offended to use it, like, personally. I just wouldn't use it, like, just the idea, it's like fucking someone with someone else's dick. God, it's just... It's like really just seeing like an entire mutant way of thinking. I can find where they live. Corporal punishment doesn't have to be instant. A little delay just makes it sweeter. I need to figure out how to get a fucking faceless mask like the Question. You know? Because I've looked into it. Breathing's a difficulty, though, if you're going to use latex. Like, that's the issue. I mean, I could work out some kind of breathing apparatus, but now it's just adding a lot of complexity to it, you know? Maybe something that goes into the nose, like a Fremen nose tube. Anyone using it even for ideas? I don't understand how you don't have ideas. Ideas are free and easy. I will tear into you mercilessly as functionally a subhuman. You should be replaced by a dog. Everybody who does something like this can be replaced by a border collie. I don't want to look like real people. I want to look like the Question. Just no face. At least this seems to have a different theme going, you know. Stop looking so excited, you little weirdo. Put on some pants. Was there ever a cartoon character that had pants but, like, no shirt? See, now that's funny. Well, here we are down at the typing pool. It's so easy to just, again, use people. It's so easy and so cheap. People will draw stuff for next to nothing. If you use any of these generative AI things, you are just a sub-person. A lesser being. Go take a photo, you know. Did Yakko wear trousers? Oh yeah, he did too. I bet that was almost a deliberate fucking thing, considering it was Yakko. You know, the amount of, like, parody in fucking Animaniacs. Because I struggle to think of anybody else. I never liked Kanye ever. I'm in that fucking category of like, that was like as the rap and R&B lines started to blur and it started to get less interesting to me. Like, I've never gotten Kanye. It's weird watching just everyone jumping around going, this guy is the greatest, the second coming. It's just like, eh. Click on a sentence part to choose it. Alright. Oh, is this what I'm doing? At least this involves some, like, complex thought. This sentence passing there, that's not bad. How? Fuck me. But myself, and it's still healing. I mean, if you got, again, like, just... The thing about using people, you know, and, like, my... You know, the fucking shit that I got done for the website is a good example of this. Is human beings are additive because they're actually intelligent. Like, again, and I want to stress this part, AI is not AI, that's marketing bullshit. It makes people think of like, oh, it's like C3PO. No, it's not. It's just autocomplete. That, because it's having to brute force it, requires staggering amounts of computation, power, and energy and water. Because it's stupid. It's not intelligent. Humans being actually intelligent are additive to the creative process. The reason you get humans to do things is that they can put things into it that you wouldn't have even thought to have asked for. You know, that's what I got when I did the fucking Simpsons headers and shit like that. I got things that it wouldn't have occurred to me to have done. Human creativity improved those. If I don't believe there's someone out there who can afford to like record a fucking album and not afford like the 20-something fucking bucks it would cost to get a fucking drawing done. Like again, these hypotheticals are concoctions. You can just if I just this shit has like that is the most edge. Like you're struggling to find a meaningful use for it, and even this one isn't good. Like, I can't, again, it's just autocomplete. All it fucking is. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, okay, that's just scene transitions. That's insane. Let's go into the basement. Okay.
Find the shape which is most like this one.
Or it gets the hose again. You poof. They Might Be Giants had a service called Dial a Song, where they did that, except it wasn't uploaded to the internet. You had to call a phone number. I don't know what Decide is. I mean, again, if I were like even remotely popular, you could just say, "Hey, here's a competition at 9 a.m. Draw me an album cover, and I'll put it up when the song's done at 9 p.m." I mean, that fosters engagement. This doesn't feel like letters to me, but, you know, what do I know? I'm not a reading rabbit. You know, it's like you should... If this level of creativity, and bear in mind, this is barely what I would define as a level of creativity. This should just be the fucking default function of a working human brain. Like... You know, it's like complaining that you don't get to do, like, fucking, you know, MMA because you're not good at fighting. So, of course, you get to wear, like, armor. You know? It's like, no, what you're supposed to do is, like, even for 5 seconds, get slightly better at something. The fact that that's off-center is a big warning sign. Oh, boy. This looks like a homemade fucking Virtua Fighter. Alright, well at least there's more than 2 characters, I think. Blood versus... There's a not zero chance that this might actually be moderately playable. Like, that's the thing. Like, there's a chance. More than I think a lot of the 2Ds. Like, if you just stick to ripping off Virtua Fighter and you have reasonable hit detection, it mightn't be like a legendarily good fucking fighting game, but there's a chance that it's not bad. Memory in it. Not inspiring confidence. Probably going a bit quick, but like... I hate it when the fighters are going a bit quick, because my natural inclination is to get it somewhere fun, but that also might not be how fast it actually went. See, that's a bit slow. We'll see how we go in game. Yeah, you see what this is what I mean though. Like, if you just go like, here's like an AI fucking album cover, that's stifled a lot of creativity already just because someone's lazy and stupid. All right. Okay. Loney. Where's the guy at the back? Alright, come on. Wachnus. Be a grappler. Alright, how we going, speed? Alright, so... Alright, so it's a bit rough. Try to work out what fucking goddamn buttons are. Stop it! Damn it, Blood, I'm not ready. I still think the speed's fucked. I'm gonna try going back to auto, see if that fixes it. This music is, like, weird. Alright, no, that is absolutely not fixing it. That's just going way too fast. Yep. That's way too fucking slow. Alright. Why have I got no fucking... Alright, so I can do wake up fucking... Alright. Fucking... I don't know if that's like... Ring out being said wrong because it's running a bit fast, or if it's like, you know, that's just the fucking voice file they've got. Alright, let's be Jesus Christ. Let's fucking pop out here. Alright, up, down, left, right. Okay, we've got Kick, punch. I fucking... Defense. See, I felt like I was getting defense a couple of times, but like... Okay, there's kick. It just, you push a button and then you wait a minute and then... Alright, I've got defend. God, this music is just wrong. I don't seem to have punch. That's a problem that I've got. And like, I seem to have like one kick. Oh, now that's bullshit. Alright, this is someone's attempt at copying, like, fucking... Alright, hang on. What? Punch is meant to be right shift. Okay. So I'm doing shit. I won one! Yeah! It sounds like background music for, like, a game set in a church. You know? Like, a MIDI is like, oh, I'm in a church now, you know? Ow. Well, just nothing's working. What the fuck? Fucking Jesus. So that's not great. It's a shame. I feel like there'd be something not good there, but like just it's some tweaks away from being at least mostly functional, you know. I feel like there's probably not enough attacks to actually make it remotely ever fun though. Like if pushing kick as a character doesn't just get you like a fairly basic standard kick and instead gets you like this knockdown skipping side kick, something's a bit amiss. Like that's a command normal, that kind of thing. The standard kick should just be a stand. I'm on the ground, one leg's gonna do something. And I can go into the shitty fighting game pile. Okay, there's like meant to be maybe a fucking colon there. Dare to enter the realm! Looks like David Boreanaz is a vampire. There's real 80s VHS horror movie vibes to that one. Yeah, I was gonna say, we won't back them up, but still, you know, it's nice to get that a little bit. Yeah, is this another one of those D&D things I do? Oh shit, that's some fucking OC, don't steal. Wow, look at that. That's what the person who was good at drawing in, like, 1999, year 11, would draw on their fucking book, and you'd be like, wow, that's really impressive, because you just had nothing to compare it to. Yeah. Alright. Oh. Oh. I kind of appreciate that's just like, alright, off you go. I wonder if I can control it with a fucking... Alright. You gotta hold it to walk, which is just... kind of awkward. Where are we? I wonder if I can click on them. Nope. I can, like, dance at them, though. Hey, look what I can do. Look at the dance I invented. Huh? 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 Yeah, look at... Hey. The music's in my head. You can still dance to it, though. Just follow my rhythm. Look. Huh. Yeah. Ooh. Huh? Ah. Yeah, like an actual impressive amount of effort went into that, because it sort of looks like it should have shittier graphics, but someone went, like, hard. That title art, though, that's great. Really. That'd be the shit you see in like the how to draw anime books and shit. Okay. Oh, just good old-fashioned realms. Alright. For the first time, you can take complete control of your own destiny as you attempt to dominate an entire world. The king is dead. Long live the new king. You! Those eyes are looking in way too different directions. That's not great. I hope that didn't inherit the realm, because that's an issue. That's... We're gonna have to summon a council of the viziers or the other nobility and have a conversation about whatever the fuck's going on there. Realms! Alright, we're going mouse. VGA, baby. All the way. Alright, ad-lib should work. En français? I don't want to be king. Now see, they're looking the right way there. I miss Buff Daddy. What the fuck? See, monarchies would make sense if that shit actually happened, you know? Okay. My realm is Lauren or some shit. Ah, fuck me, it's one of these. Look at this shit. Look at how detailed they'd get it, you know? Uh-huh. Alright, what's going... How do I go over... Where's one... This is red shit. Is that mine or is red evil? Oh. Okay. It's like Populous. And Lord, I don't want to play Populous. Not my cup of tea. That can't be right. I mean, that's legitimately impressive if all of that is in, like, 300 kilobytes of fucking... I mean, that's zipped, but still. Like... Yeah, fair play. Not now, WinRAR. The stuff you could do, you know? Look at all that. All of that was in 313 kilobytes. That's not even a whole megabyte of shit. You could have put that on the SNES. Alright. Which of these is first? Well, getting an idea. I feel like there's something amiss here, but we'll figure that out as we go. Alright, 96, 94. Blade of Destiny. Alright, we'll start with Blade of Destiny. Play the Realms of Arkania. Fantasy. Made fun! Finally. You know, I've been suggesting that for years. I was like, you know, what if we made fantasy, but it was actually fun? Thoughtful design and careful attention to produce a game that is just that. Fun. A rich and detailed adventure to involve your mind. A true quest to challenge your imagination. Careful balancing and smooth gameplay make sure time is spent playing. This must have deeply offended the autistics. Hell yeah! I'm already having fun. Look at that. German. Die Schicksal klingen. Maybe someone will call me sir without adding, "You're making a scene." Making a scene is such a great phrase. It's just... Faintly Back to the Future vibes. Is it looping or is it meant to be doing this? I think it's fucked. Oh. Look at that. Yeah, let's just go. Alright. Oh, it's just a fucking temple. There's gotta be like a pub or a tavern or some shit around. I'm gonna piss in this person's fucking chimney. That's what I'm gonna do. Piss right under the fire. Alright, what do we got over here? Okay. Some bits and bobs. You know, just some stuff going on. I wonder if I can control it with the goddamn arrow keys. Oh, thank you, God. Yeah, look at that. That's so much nicer. I can enjoy myself. You know, I can actually just navigate around the world as opposed to... Oh, I can meet Grollo. See, look at that. You know, son of Gumlad. How is Gumlad? Hi. Okay. Look at that, see? I just talked myself into, like, getting a discount on a fucking sword. A little bit, you know, honey catches more flies than vinegar. I mean, still, though, you know. Those real complex ones aren't quite my style of game. What was that? Blade of Destiny. Alright. What? Fucking... 2. Star Trail. Okay. Oh. Right, okay. That's not helpful, but alright. So there's a game called Star Trail, I think, that's like getting fucking mingled with this one, which I'm gonna have to fucking, I don't know, unfuck. I feel like this is gonna be the space shooter. Okay. Oh, that's easy. It's that fucking font again. That fucking Amiga font. Alright, so this will be a Korean horizontal shmup, and it'll probably be reasonably good. Space knives! Yeah, let's just skip all that shit. I want to fucking... Pew. Alright. Fuck. I mean, it's running a bit quick, but we're onto something here. I mean, there is altogether too much stuff going on, even slowed down. I'm being bullet held. I'm gonna have to figure something out with that. Because there are too many times where I can get it to be stable for when I'm playing the game, but then too much stuff happens, and then I don't have the overhead to fucking deal with it. There's probably a way to fix that, I just haven't looked into it. Some of those Gorogoa puzzles were nuts. I did appreciate that ultimately, though. Ah, you can transfer your save, that's pretty sweet. Ah. But I want to walk the star trail. Okay, so maybe we gotta install it, patch it. Okay, couldn't find the patch file. Look. Okay. Install from here. Okay. God damn it, fuck you. Root sound. Okay. Alright. So let's see. Star Trail. Alright. That one don't work. Look at this one. Yeah, look at that. See, now that's some shit happening. Oh, this might have digitized people or close to. Something sinister is happening in the seaside town of Riva. Brave and honored warriors refuse to fight the horde of orcs attacking the city. Okay. Full 360 3D technology lets you explore twisting alleys, rugged terrain, and underwater regions. 50 animated monsters to fight. Yeah, I don't even know what guru meditation is. I just was completely... It's like, no, I don't care. Alright, where are we? See, this is what I mean. Like, sometimes stuff just fucking works, and then I don't have to fucking worry about it. I love that it's testing the speed on a disk. This is all hypothetical. It's magic, you know? It's kind of like being in the Matrix for old DOS games. Da-na-na-na. Sounds like the name of a company that makes fucking expensive Transformers these days. The bats. Alright. Let's get where we're going, because I want sound. Why is there no sound? There we go. That's a shitty town, man. Look at that. It's basically Toowoomba. Toowoomba ain't got no water. We're gonna have to drink each other. I fuck you, you fuck me. It's hard to explain, but she looks like she was in, like, Star Trek Next Generation. You know?
Allow me to address you, brave heroes. As you may have heard already, the fear of an orcish attack is spreading through town. Many of our righteous citizens have been behaving very strangely indeed for some time now. There is a lot of talk, but no action. For several decades, a clan of Holberkians, half elves, half orcs, has been living in the north of the city.
And you not just call them hawks.
Have suffered in this town solely because of their good contacts with the orcs. On the other hand, many of the Holberkians may...
Alright. Okay, yeah, you know. I want to go see what a fucking elf orc looks like. Loading screen. Look at the little fat guy go. Alright. Now hopefully I can fucking... Oh, thank God. I can just use the fucking arrow keys to move. It's a miracle. See, now this is actually, you know, like, there's something to this. There's... You know... Draw distance is not what I'd call stellar. I wonder if... Oh, shift is run. Look at that. Fuck it. I can, you know, this is design. Oh, I smacked into the door. Fuck yeah, I've already found the brothel. What's that? Ah, come on. Brave game devs give nipple. Alright, so stuff that has like a sign out front. Okay, so that means brothel. Fair enough. Could probably go in here using space again. Okay, so the bar's closed. Brothel open, bar closed. Madness, I say. I'm sorry, did I just walk into your house? Are you saying something? Okay. Hi. Alright, that's interesting. The plot's thickening. Yeah, we didn't get to see any airbrushed fucking pixel nipples, and I'm disappointed, because I feel like this art style could really fucking muster something good. It does just feel like Star Trek's, you know? Okay. Well, yep, that's fair. You don't seem all that useful. Rumors. No. Alright. What's going on this side? Oh, that's something. Now that's happened to me at a bar. Okay. Those girls all hopped up on the brimstone. I was just molested. Oh, fuck you, buddy. I'm trying to solve your fucking hobgoblin problem. You know, lay about. Fucking motherfucker. I'm gonna shit in your chimney. You're not gonna get much out of this guy. Okay. That fat 15-year-old kid's a father now. Oh yeah, I can run. Look at that. Like, it's just intuitive. Intuitive stuff happens. You know, lots of other games are making shift the run button. How about we just do that? Fucking genius. There's a fucking bridge. Alright, that's outside. Oh, look at that. Up and over. Okay. Alright, some kid's been killed or something. It's the guy that created Breaking Bad. You know what? I'll keep that one. That one has enough going for it. Realms of Chaos. It's Apogee. This looks like it might be actually like a 2D fucking action platformer. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's nice. I could use like just a fucking video game. Paul Giamatti should be in everything. He's fucking excellent. It's nice. I'm really happy Walton Goggins is getting just around now, you know? I'm a fan of him since The Shield. Alright. Okay, that appears to be using something up. Alright, so girls got fireball, guys got sword. Perfect. Oh, fuck yeah. Alright, bit of a fucking delay on that sword. Wish I had an up attack. I don't like that bat. Oh, look, fuck off. Stop following me everywhere. Piss bitch. Fuck whore. Give my fucking little biscuits back. Health. Like, cause I push it, like, there's just this warm-up to it, like, so... I gotta, like, if I want to get an air sword, I gotta, like, push sword before I push jump, which is fucking wild. I mean, otherwise, you know, this is fun. There's a bit of blood, you know? It's fucking bats. Got over that, that's nice. Like, I just can't react, like... Am I getting their teeth? Is that what I'm getting there? I'm going out of my way to kill those little fuckers. Ooh, ooh. Oh, she can shoot up. That's good. Alright, but... Alright. Does less damage with the little balls, but, like, can shoot up. Probably better for dealing with the little fuckers. I did that wrong. Now I'm dead. Ow. My treasure! I wasn't expecting that to go back up if I jumped off of it, and that fucked up my fucking... I'm just not gonna try. It's very annoying. Oh, fuck you. I'm not gonna try to get that fucking health sitting on the edge of the cliff. Alright, careful, because I can fire that a little bit faster than I thought. I don't need to, like, spam, like... Oh, I do want those. Oh, she can throw it down? I mean, that's fun, though. Not exactly what I'd call a stunning array of sound effects. Please note that any references to autoforms or upgrade packs are no longer relevant. This is the tale of Endrick and Elandra, the most valiant duo ever to tread the dusty byways of Mysteria. Alright. Fierce sword power. I was hoping maybe we were gonna get, like, a Ranma thing here, you know? Alright. My neighbor's yelling on his phone again. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Over 600 interactive elements. Are you prepared for the battle of all existence? Well, are you? Huh? You stupid dumbass. I bet you're not. I bet you're not ready for the battle of all of existence. You dipshit. That guy is not ready for the battle of all existence. You could just look at that. Oh, I'm excited. Okay. Okay, it was. Penis! Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. Probably have to install this one. This feels like you have to install. Alright. Ah, it didn't let me type realms. Okay, so that doesn't work. God fucking damn it. Fuck you, this looks good. Or at least interesting. Alright, maybe... Let's see. Oh, that just crashes things. Alright, nope, alright. Yeah, here's a different CD. Load of pats. Damn you, realms of the haunting. Alright, let's see what some of these other CDs do, which will probably be nothing, but we'll give it a try anyway. Piss shit motherfucker. I'll have to fucking figure that out. Because I want to see what that does. Look at that. It's like a first-person shooting elements. There's like puzzles. You know, look at that. Lights 2 matches. Oh, opens a thing. Fantastic, you know? That's what I want. That's what I want out of this life. Lighting fucking candles and then, like, something happens. I mean, you can probably do that easy enough with, like, just a heat detection thing in the candle. Maybe an infrared. Alright, I'll deal with this in a second. I need to pee. Oh boy. One moment. At least this just has, like, the fucking controls on screen, you know? Bleh. Reaping the dungeon wasn't very interesting. Rebel Century. What? Is a century like a fucking chess thing? Probably. And it must be. Oh, whatever. That's a tomorrow problem. I don't need to deal with that. Fucking chess. Alright. It always bugs me when I can't get these fucking things working. Because 9 times out of 10, I'll have to go online, I'll have to check, there'll probably be some kind of fucking file I can download and put into the zip that'll get it to fucking run. Usually it needs some kind of modified bat. It might need something to, like, go, okay, here's something. Like, you gotta mount this disk first, or you gotta mount, like, this thing and then get this to go, and then... There are ways around a lot of these bits and bobs. There's nothing. It'll be rare to find something that we just can't get to work. Rare to, I'd say impossible, really. Like, it's possible to make this fucking work. Alien Resurrection's a good movie. I won't hear slander. Alien 3 is a good movie. It's just a terrible Alien 3. That's the problem with it. Like, you can go find the original teaser for Alien 3 before anything had actually gotten done. And it's, I remember seeing that, and I remember thinking, oh, there's gonna be, like, it's gonna be aliens, but, like, it's on Earth. It's set on Earth. And then it's just in, like, a space prison. See, I know the movies are fairly cheap here, I go to the cinema for, like, I don't know, $10, give or take, depending on, like, there's, like, different deals and shit, so, like, if you, like, I got a, Dendy cinema just down the road, so I got a membership and shit, and I just wander on down, and it's usually, like, sometimes I have member days on Tuesday, and it's like, it's $8, and I get myself a big popcorn. I remember reading one of the early drafts of Alien 3 being in, like, some floating wooden monastery in space, which... I don't know how all that happened, $30 for a fucking ticket. The thing that'd get a lot of, like, that'd help a lot of these fucking cinemas is playing older movies. Like, just play shit, like, there's lots of shit that I never got to see in the fucking cinema. And there's, given that it's 2024, there's lots of shit, lots of fucking movie-going people didn't get to see. Like, there's a whole 90s worth of good movies that, like, a 21-year-old has not seen in the fucking cinema. That's a lot, I remember going to the fucking Fortitude Valley fucking cinema to go see Life of Brian, because they were playing Life of Brian in the movies. I never got to see Life of Brian at the fucking theater. You run some fucking old shit. Like, what was it now? Coraline. Like, that fucking, it's fucking doing gangbusters. You just, hey, what's a fucking, like, what I'd like to go see at the fucking movie? Because I saw them at the drive-thru, the drive-in. Fucking Back to the Future. I'd watch with the Back to the Futures. You know, play old fucking movies. You got all this fucking shit that, like, you know, really does deserve a fucking theater experience. You know, because a theater experience is a fun experience. Like, Resurrection does a lot. It manages to do the clone thing actually well. And it does that by just not hiding from it and making it a major, and make it like Ripley is just different. It's clearly not just like, oh yeah, the Ellen Ripley we knew and loved from the fucking Alien trilogy. It's this weird thing that they cloned. And make it just going, yeah, it's of course it's not her. It's got like chunks of her memories and shit, but she's completely different. Yeah, like the Dandy in Australia is a fairly like there's more than one, but it's not like what you'd call a fucking massive chain. The fucking I don't know what they're called now. It used to be like Hoyts or some shit. I don't know what it is, but yeah, there's a chain in Australia that it's like just the ticket prices are hideously expensive. It's like what, what am I getting here really? Like the IMAX theater out at like fucking South Bank. Um, Tickets were $5. Even for the IMAX, you know, you could go see a fucking big ass goddamn IMAX scale film for like $5 fucking. And like it wasn't feral, that was the nice thing. It was like slightly off. But like if you went in on a Tuesday at night or some shit, there'd be fuck all other people there. You could just go watch a movie, you know? I mean, I think there's a drive-in around somewhere. I'm kind of curious now because I saw a lot of movies at the drive-in. You know, that was how I saw them. I think there's maybe one around Brisbane. Yeah, Yatla. That's a bit far off though. Like it's a fair ways out. Near Ormeau and Pimpama. The Tivoli. It's closer to Ipswich. Oh, they're still doing the Moonlight. That's nice. I mean, the five-star cinema in New Farm is very much not a drive-in. I would not recommend attempting to drive into the five-star cinema in New Farm. That's a movies. Yeah, no, it was $5. I don't know what it is now. Like, it might have changed, but like back when I was like drinking, it was the thing that me and my friends would do. Like, you know, because it was one of those like just don't fuck shit up and they won't give a shit things. Because you just bring in a bottle of fucking wine in a bag, and I just sit there with just a bottle of wine and you know. Let's see how much the South Bank is these days. The Cineplex. Okay, Cineplex South Bank session times. What are the fucking Yeah, still not much. You know, $10 for an adult if you got like, you know, a fucking just like a healthcare card or a student card or something. It's $9. Like it's only gone up $4 in like 14 years. $10 go see a fucking IMAX movie. You know, it's a full scale IMAX screen. Like it's a legit good one. I actually look after it. And that's the thing is it's like there are times and places for like a boutique cinema experience. I'll support that. And they have those, the armchairs and the fucking, bits and bobs. That's fine. But also, it's a populist fucking, thing. You shouldn't be charging $20 for a fucking ticket. It's the kind of thing where people go, yeah, I'll go see that because it's $10, Even a bad movie is just like, oh, it's $10. What was I gonna do with $10? Because I do appreciate the cinema experience. I mean, like, I feel like some of the arguments regarding it are faulty, just because, growing up, even a good TV was 4:3. People didn't have fucking widescreens at home. Are you gonna fucking watch a movie at home on a fucking CRT that, like, just you lose chunks of what's happened? You couldn't do that. I have a 65-inch 4K TV. An armchair in front of it. I could watch a fucking film that way, It's not the same as going to the movies, but it's a fucking shot better than, like, just sitting watching on a 4:3 CRT. With, like, monaural sound. Yeah, like, I'm okay if they want to make the fucking, concessions obscene. If that's the trade-off. If you buy, like, if you want to buy a $40 fucking ice cream, that's your business. I mean, even the Dendies aren't, like, that expensive. Like, I usually, I get a 15, I go down there, I get a ticket and a coffee and a big popcorn for around about $15, which is a square deal for me, Like, that's, alright, I got my movie, I got my fucking bits and bobs, $15. Fine. I see all my movies by myself. It's fucking great. Half the time there's nobody else in the theater because I usually go see them on a Tuesday morning. I can just sit there, big, audio's good usually. Have my fucking enjoy my fucking theater experience. Don't have to wind up in the news murdering somebody for talking on their phone during it. See, this is what it feels like. It does feel like one of those situations where it's like, money is in the system, and someone with a lot of power is maybe taking a bit more. Like, this is working. It's just people who are, let's face it, at this stage, very, very, very just incompetent at their jobs. Extracting far too much. And yeah, they should show old movies. There are lots of old, like, you know what I never got to see at the fucking movies? Fucking, Alien. I'd go watch fucking Alien. Imagine seeing Alien, Oh. I have never heard of popcorn farts, Barrett. That's a you thing. That's weird. You have a bizarre digestive system. This stream's about, like, the weird things from the viewers. Popcorn farts. That's the first time I've ever seen that written. I didn't know popcorn could cause anything. It's like popcorn. It's barely a substance. They use it as packaging material. Maybe just allergic to corn. Either way, that sounds like a you problem. Alright, what is it? It's Wednesday. It's Tuesday. Fuck! I thought we were an extra day through the week. Oh well. That's my problem, I'll deal with it. Until then, watch my show, or I'll bash your fucking kids.